Just got back, and I was telling Pubman about some of the reflections for today, and there's something I wanted to share. Because thinking about it, like, okay, what's the technique where we see someone twice, and it might be several months later, and they took a book last time, and it was a super positive interaction, and we want to get them to take another book. So what's the interaction? So I saw two people today like that, who, this job is so freaking fun, who took a book for a second time after we had a really positive interaction, like, several months ago. Walking in the street, I'm like, hey, I recognize you! Made a good conversation. One person went totally smooth. The thing is to really make it a personal thing. We have to remember in the service, we don't have to worry where the money's going to come from. Krishna's going to take care of that. Prabhupada's promised that. Krishna says that everywhere. Our thing is we gotta, for our own purification and to get people interested in taking the books, it needs to be a real, genuine thing. They should never feel that, oh, this person's just after me for my money. Because we're not. But sometimes Maya will make us think that we are. We have to remember, actually, we're begging them to help us get these books out so people will read them. Krishna will send the money when and how he wants to. Crazy stuff. Oh my God, he'll do. So one person, I showed him Beyond Birth and Death because he took a Raja Vidya hardback last time. I said, would you like to take it? And I said, I try to keep it real smooth. Like, another book, even spare change. And he gave me a 5. Very sweet of him. Other lady, I really wanted her to get the book, specifically the book. I'm like, how do I do this? Because I could kind of get the vibe that, money wasn't like, her thing. Hey, no problem. Like, 2 quarters will cover the cost of printing for Beyond Birth and Death. But again, sometimes we give free books before we're sincere. Anyways, I told her, hey, you should get another book. And I said, people give me pennies all the time for donations. Don't worry about it. So that could be perceived as telling her that, that could be perceived as telling her that don't worry about giving me a donation, or don't worry about how big the donation is, even pennies. And thankfully, actually, I'm realizing, appreciating Krishna, she perceived it as the one where I said, don't worry about giving a donation at all. And she was really happy and she took the book. And afterwards I'm thinking, why was it so hard for me to, why did I feel so weird about asking for a donation? Why am I so glad that she did it without a donation? Because it said, you should take another book. Now, we want to tell it to everybody. I mean, if finances would allow us to, we would. But the point is, this book teaches me something about finances, about the service. If we tell someone, you should take a book, that's what we say when we want them to have that book no matter what. Because otherwise, if we're telling them you should take a book and you should also give a donation, we're basically telling them, you should give us your Lakshmi. That's like, no humility there. For our own purification, we want to have this mood of, if we're asking for donation, it should be, would you kindly take these books and make a donation? Really put the bow in there. Even if you think it's distracting, to actually bow makes us learn humility more too. And if we tell them you should take a book, forget about the Lakshmi. It's like, Vaisheshika Prabhu means, give you means give. If we tell them we're going to give the book, we got to give them the book. If we tell them show means show. So we tell them we should take the book, that means it's all in the book. We don't want to take the Lakshmi, otherwise we take with humility. But it was great. I told her you should take the book. And I'm stuttering, I'm so excited, I love my job. And then she took the book, and it was a great interaction. But yeah, it's about personalism, and it's so much fun. Yeah, thought for the day. Hare Krishna, Jai Prabhupada.